Okay, folks, I'm going to make this as short as a New York minute, and I'm going to throw you for a loop. Now, let me first of all say something about DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. It's a double strand. There are 4 rungs on this strand. They're hooks: adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thiaminic acid. Adenine is hooked to thymine on the double strand, and cytosine is hooked to guanine on the double strand. What's important is this: the research that China did was on the single strand called RNA. Now, it's the single strand that switches the thymine from DNA to uracil on the RNA, and that's where China focused its research. What occurs is this: if the South China Sea, if the virus didn't vacate to the South China Sea, then what the Chinese did, here's the hook. They brought the South China Sea back to the lab. Now, what's in the South China Sea? The same thing is in every sea. It's called phytoplankton. Now, the caveat or the segue of what really going to throw you for a loop is this: it originated in China. The United States of America is approximately 244 years old. China is 10,000 years old, and they've seen this virus at least 4 times. So they knew exactly what to do. And out of all the nations on the planet Earth, the only nation that's in full force in production and ready to ship its goods one more time, and the streets are crowded, they're ready to ship, to export. But no other country on the globe is ready to receive it. So China is back in the same problem that it once it began. They had a complete automatic lockdown and stringent measures because they'd seen this before, at least 4 times in their history. They didn't build a high wall of China that's 4,000 miles long overnight, folks. Come on now, think. I'm a logician. I'm not a clinician. I'm not a medical. I don't look through microscopes. Well, I stopped looking through microscopes a long time ago. But be that way as it may, think about it. China is in full production. Everybody's on the streets. But every other country is locked down. So they're telling you about a vaccination. China doesn't have a vaccination. They brought the South China Sea back to the virus. Because the virus is in New York, it's right in the Atlantic, but it's not going in the Atlantic Ocean. It's in California, but it's not going in the Pacific Ocean. And I know why. You can't look through a microscope and determine why that's the case. I know why it's the case. China knows why it's the case. China has half of the world's population back on the streets. Hello? But now, we're going to get a vaccination. We're going to get China doesn't have a vaccination. I mean, they say like they slick. These people been here for 10,000 years. We've only been here in the United States of America for, what, 244 years. China is deja vu for China. China is familiar with this virus. They've seen it at least 4 times in their 10,000 year history. It occurs every couple hundred years. So let's do this. Don't let a clinician come out and say, "Oh, we're going to vaccinate against the invincible." They say it's invisible. It's invincible. Thank you. I'm Harrison Whitney. I can be reached, or my attorney and counselor can be reached at Christine Spicer, numeral 42 at yahoo.com. It's Christine spelled with a CHRISTINE. That's the last name, but Spicer the first name, SPICER. All one word, Christine, CHRISTINE. Spicer Christine, numeral 42 at yahoo.com. Get in contact with she's my counselor, my administrator, my associate. Thank you very much. Think about what I said. China is in full production. Everybody's on the street. But they're not telling you that. They've been here before. Well, they've been there before. And I can explain exactly how they brought the Black Sea back to the virus, because the virus is not going to the Black Sea. It's going to stay in New York. It's not going into the Atlantic Ocean. And that virus is so smart. It's not going into the Pacific in California. No. So it's best to, if you're a good dealer, contact Spicer Christine 42 at yahoo.com, and we'll run it down to you. We'll give you straight. We don't give you no fake news. My name's Harrison Whitney, and I'm going to handicap some horses because they haven't stopped running. They're still running all over the world. Every other thing has stopped: baseball, football, basketball, hockey, the Olympic Games. There's only one thing that's still going on: the sport of kings, thoroughbred horse racing, Australia, Ireland, New York, California, Florida. I can go on and on and on and on and on. Saudi Arabia, Dubai, etc. But be it as it may, we want to concentrate on. I know exactly how to bring the Pacific Ocean to them to COVID-19 and bring the Atlantic to them too. I know exactly how it's done. Thank you. See you later. And we're going to get through this thing. Don't worry about it. We got it lit.